he's actually been making it very far in a lot of Weight Dash Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, and in PM
taking
he's
out
still
a lot
like
of big names
what?
too.
Isn't he 13th on PM right now?
I'm not entirely sure,
All
but
right.
he's definitely
Because I know Dan is 15.
he is working his way up the PR.
And I know,
but
Will,
he doesn't.
What's your placing on PM? Yeah,
Yeah,
13th.
13th.
All right. That's pretty good. Like I
But
don't
in
even
Melee,
place on PM, so
he's a complete fraud.
a complete fraud.
fraudulent.
You're right.
He's right
'cause
behind
Ike
me,
isn't
so I
in
have to tell
Melee,
him
so
this.
can't
you're on stream
possibly
right now,
be good
man.
at this game.
All right.
He does play Fox in PM though, so I saw him playing Fox in Melee earlier during those
He has a pretty good Fox
friendlies.
in PM.
Oh yeah, and it's always good to have that experience with like a character.
The booty!
From Melee in
Booty
PM.
cam! All right.
Oh
That's
my
that's
gosh.
done now.
But Joe isn't even here. Oh God, I hope Joe doesn't show up to our house tonight because we're all here. He said he might show up after classes.
That's
that
right.
would be horrible.
But you should.
Ow.
That's not something
We'll
we should
check
be talking
later
about
on
on the stream.
You're
right.
right.
Now.
Well, I mean, he might be checking in on the stream to see if everything's going okay here, and then he hears about this. He's like, dang it, that Merrick guy, last time I trusted him. So it looks like it's going to be Fox v Peach. That's a pretty strong favor for Peach, isn't it? Oh, but it looks like this Peach is not doing
this
too
matchup.
well.
This is definitely even. And at a higher level, it's debatably slightly in Fox's favor.
Oh, okay.
BB's actually this matchup. Why a lot of people would think that it's maybe a Peach's favor, and definitely could be at a lower level, is Peach's punish game on Fox is disgusting. It's crazy. Like down smash, as you saw there, I like to call it the washing machine. Just if you hold down or you DI it wrong or something, you just get caught in the blunder.
Oh yeah.
And you can take upwards of 60, 70 damage instantly from that.
Yeah, that's
and there's a lot of moves, also like Peach's Nair and whatnot, that come out super fast. They can cancel some of Fox's combos if they're not done really well. So a lot of unsafe pressure gets stuffed by Peach really quickly. And so typically how you want to play this matchup is a lot of really hit and run with a lot of lasers. Get in when you can, do what damage you can, then get out. Because Peach is really slow. She can't go across the stage super fast. Yeah. So you have to use that advantage as a Fox who's really, really quick to, keep Peach on her toes and, work in and out of here. Also, BB's, who's the first stock player? Let's see if he can get this pretty quick. Running in with a lot of up smash out of shield. But he was just running in with a lot of up smashes, fishing for those definitely. Absolutely fishing for those.
I thought it was kind of working out for him because it looked like all the Peach was doing was just kind of throwing out down smashes, down tilts, not really sure what he was doing, but took that first stock off of Fox. I don't know if that's just because it's the better matchup for Peach or if...
It's not the matchup. BB just got hit by a lot of down smashes, and throwing him out is a good option for Peach. It's not terrible, and it should be. Oh man, I misjudged that too. We both misjudged it. Oh my gosh, but no, you have to play very, very defensive against Peach because she can destroy you. And Peach has a lot of ways to really, work around that as well. Her turn-ups can keep you walled out, and also, if you make one little mistake in your approach, you can get knocked off stage, and then Peach has a plethora of options to keep you from coming back.
Oh yeah. Gosh, this Peach is living. It's because of the blast zones on this stage.
Oh, the cereal box, you live for an incredibly long time. And BB's only really connecting with lighter hits like Nair and whatnot. That will kill it around 200 or so. Like that back air is definitely gonna kill now.
Oh yeah.
But it's definitely working though. He didn't take a ton of damage in the process, so it worked out.
That is pretty good.
The big thing is a lot of players doing that kind of play style is very exhausting to them, and they tend to get either bored or just frustrated, and then they'll start to flub up their play later on. And that's why this strategy can be a bit difficult for some Foxes to do if they're not used to that kind of play style. The same goes for Martha's match as well. Oh no! Oh, save him! No, that was really, really good there by Gupster, actually. Gupster absolutely dumpstering BB there. It was beautiful. I don't know, I think this is working out pretty well, but we're not seeing like any lasers from BB. He could be racking up some safe damage. He's already like approaching pretty safely. At least, safe in the sense that Gupster isn't punishing a lot of his options. But I feel like more lasers would be a very safe way of racking on some damage. Oh my god, that turn up. I feel like he doesn't have
do what you will.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have a reason not to laser on this stage. He has a lot of room to run around.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of room.
Peach can't catch
just
up to
space
you.
that out.
So you run away, you shoot a lot of lasers, eventually, like, occasionally go into the nair, maybe convert with a shine into an up smash if you can. But lasers are really important in this match. It's working out for him right now, but Gupster might adapt, and that's
This is only game 1, so maybe BB's just kind of saving the lasers for... That is like, what, the 3rd shine I've seen this game too? Like, that's definitely something he could do, because that's...
As you see, he's messing up a lot of his wave shines, though, so going for the stuff that he knows works for him is definitely good. And one thing you don't want to do, especially when you're playing Fox, is you see what your capacity is for the day. As, you know, when you're playing your character, you don't try to push too aggressively past what you can do that day. Because if you do, you're going to start killing yourself. It's a lot of tech that you normally get right. That's just going to make you more frustrated. Work with what you got. Oh,
and that is it.
1-0 right now for BB. Gupster just not really able to punish a lot of his approaches. BB not approaching the safest way, but Gupster not really punishing it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I totally agree with what you said, just kind of playing the character at your capacity for that time, but unfortunately, I don't know, I'm probably kind of putting him to higher players' levels, and that's not fair to him at all. But
okay, so we're going to Battlefield. I'm assuming that BB banned Fountain Dreams, because that's typically where Peach would want to go in this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
It's a higher ceiling, it's a lot more confined, so Fox can't run around as much. And the platforms also help out with down smash a lot. So I'm assuming he banned that. If not, then I don't know why Gupster didn't go here. But I'm assuming BB banned it. But Battlefield is a lot better for him, at least play style-wise, it's better. Fox doesn't have quite as much room to run around, and so it should be a bit easier for Gupster to really get a good lock on him and start getting way more wins in neutral. But he's just not able to stick around right now. He's not able to get stage control or anything, at least not for that stock.
Oh yeah.
And it's just looking, it looks pretty rough there.
Able to just
here we have a big opportunity.
Oh, misses that nair. Gives him that dash attack.
No.
Like with Peach, I think dash attack is a pretty decent option, but dash attack in general is just not really a safe move in my opinion.
It's not
safe. They can always shield. And
it's not safe, but it's a good mix-up option, and it has an incredible angle.
Yeah.
So it's good to use, you know, every once. It's good to use every once in a while.
Almost.
Probably would have been safe just to hold ledge at that point, but you know, it worked out. He got the kill. Yeah.
Not much of an advantage on Fox.
Gupster's just not looking like he can handle this pressure. It's just... He's not really striving to get, like, center stage or anything like that. He's kind of just keeping himself in these really bad positions.
Yeah, he's trying to, like, keep away from Fox, it looks like, because he's kind of... If Fox is on the platform, he's on the base of the stage. If he's on the base of the stage, then Peach is chilling on one of the platforms, just trying to get, like, a lead in there, get that foot in there, and make sure that they have that spot.
I think the big problem is, yeah, he is definitely running away a lot. You can't do that against Fox. He's faster than you.
Yeah, Fox is definitely faster.
And he's not, when you're playing Peach, due to the fact that you're slower, you have to use your tools that are really good at choking out space to slowly cripple Fox's options over time. Like, get him into the corner and then force him to have bad options so that you can destroy him for him.
Oh, yeah.
And that was...
Gonna get it.
I saw the nair there. It just came out instantly. Barely even saw it. And it just instantly knocked him away. But yeah, you need to choke out spaces Peach a lot to make this matchup work and to make it really winnable and a lot more in your favor. And we're just not seeing that from Gupster. He's kind of just playing really on the defensive, and it's hard to do that against Fox as much.
Oh yeah. And then see that
dash attack on shield.
Dash attack is just not safe because they can just shield it.
It's definitely not safe. Again, it's a mix-up, but he's not using it. He's not mixing it up enough.
Frankly, actually, now that I think about it, I think it would probably be a pretty good bet against like a character like Marth, where the spacing is important for his attacks. Like, he hits you with a forward smash when you've already like closed that distance with your dash attack. You're just right there by the shield. You're not going to get the tip hit, so you're going to live it, but even then, there's still
way better options.
Exactly.
Like, run-up shield is an option a lot of people don't use. And that destroys a lot of newer cards.
Something I've also noticed. That
And that's the set. 2-0 for BB. You know, good play overall by both. I mean, the Peach was getting some good stuff in. Gupster was doing some good stuff here and there, but
yeah,
he
I'm not
just
sure
wasn't
if
going
that
on the offensive. He was playing defensive the
wasn't
entire